Hello, friends. I just got back from riding the rail trail from Burton, New Brunswick, down into Ormoncto to Deer Park and into some of the trails back there, which I've never been to. So it was a whole new experience going into that trail system, and it was something else. I knew it was going to be wet and slick, and it was true. The mud was there, and the roots were wet, which made them extra slick. So I took my time. I mean, I knew it was going to be like that, and I had that in my head before I left. It wasn't a surprise for me to get there and see that. It was more of kind of what I was really going for at the time to see what it would be like. Definitely probably more enjoyable in Deer Park when it's drier, for sure. A little bit safer, so you can probably move through it a lot quicker. Some of the bridges and some of the wood is pretty slick. When you get your tires on, it just doesn't grip. So you really gotta watch sliding in there for sure. So here's me coming down the Burton 102 here. Taking the main road. It's a little bit faster to get into town. Not a lot of shoulder here, but for the most part it's pretty good. There's construction up the road here, which really sucks. I cut that out of the video. The traffic lights take like 5 minutes to change. I don't know what they were thinking. So right here I hop off the 102 and I get onto the New Brunswick Centennial Trail. Heading towards Hazen Park and then eventually Fredericton. Here I am in Hazen Park, coming through past the water treatment plant and getting back onto the NB trail just up here. So right here I find the entrance to the Deer Park trails. I've never been in here. This is the first time I've seen this. I'm just following my GPS in here as best as I can. Not all the trails are marked, and like I said, I don't know where I'm going. I come through here. Some of the places look like they're ridden more than others. It's very slick through here. Some of the places I definitely had to stop, and the tires were just sliding on the roots and stuff like that, so you just had to catch your grip, stop yourself from basically falling over. Pretty big jump up here onto this little makeshift bridge here that they built and across, and it's actually pretty cool here. The river coming through here is super nice. So that's not too bad. I get through all that little bit of root system there, and boom, right onto this super nice trail. I'm like loving this. Just flying down here. This is not bad at all. Super easy, enjoyable. I'm in the woods, just loving life here. Alright, so here it's getting a little bit more exciting. It's a little, getting a little tighter here. The track is narrowing up. It's getting a little bit more fun and interesting. It's just all around good time right here. And here we go. We start seeing the mud now. The track's narrowing in. A lot more water's coming up. It's just getting muddier and more exciting. So right here I'm looking at this going, yep, my front tire is gonna dig right into that, and it's gonna definitely hurt. I come through here and it gets tight. There's lots of roots, and yeah, basically I just get hung up here, and I had to get going again here. That was a tough spot. It was really slick. As soon as I hit that bridge, it was just like ice.
Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. Fuck.
So right here, I sink right in. My tires, it's underneath the mud there quite a bit, and I got pretty excited. I dug out my phone to get another angle picture and a video. This is a good mud hole.
I think I found the mud. Oh yeah.
Continuing on through here, it just roots after roots. It was just relentless. It's narrow. I was actually trying to make sure I was actually staying on the trail. It was hardly marked in this spot, so I was really just looking for any signs of previous riders and following my GPS. Right through here, it got difficult. I actually didn't know where the trail went. I had to stop and kind of take a look around. Unfortunately, too, there was a bunch of garbage here. Like, come on, people, now clean up after yourselves when you go down these trails. Like, they're there for fun.
Right here, I go around. I go around these logs here. All the logs are so slippery, and actually, all through here, it was kind of hard to tell what was like tree roots, what was loose sticks and branches, and it was deceiving. Some things you think would move under your tires, and your tire would kick out. It would be a root, and it would slide. It was slow going through here. So by some kind of miracle, we make it through that and back onto the main trail. It was incredible. We didn't crash or spill. Back on nice, good ground now. So now we're heading back. We're further up the trail. We're coming behind the superstore near the new construction site. They're building condos, whatever it is there. It's pretty muddy. We're just ripping down the trail, getting back fast as we can now. So here we stop. We crossed the 102. We're just behind the Sobeys warehouse. I made a quick stop, changed my GoPro batteries, and continue on. Now this is where I made a fatal mistake. I did not zip my bag with my cell phone and my car keys in it, and I kept going down the trail for a long ways before I realized that those keys and stuff were missing. So that was a big rookie mistake right there. Beginning part of this trail is actually really nice to ride down. There's a few puddles, but it's pretty fast moving. It's good. I'm just gonna speed this up and let you enjoy the ride. So here's where you're starting to start getting into like some of the deeper puddles and stuff like that down the trail. Like the trail is nice and wide, and it's pretty hard packed. Even through some of those puddles are deep. You can still pedal through them. You're definitely pedaling underwater in some of them, but this is where you start seeing some of those real deep puddles. So right here you get that super awesome shot of the Marin name and logo right there on the bike. Looks super awesome. Those colors just pop on this thing. And here's actually where you get to see like how deep some of those water really does get when you're pedaling through it. Don't forget to take a sweet look at those Shimano clipless sandals. I got socks on, I'm rocking it, and we're just flying there, keeping the feet clean. Water goes right in and out, no worries. They're just amazing sandals. right here by this house. I know these are the deepest puddles. There's almost no way around them. You basically just gotta go straight at them. And the bottom of these are actually pretty solid. It's not that muddy. It's just you can't always see the four-wheeler ruts that are made in there. And I hit one of them right here and stop. And I also get excited. I'm like, man, I gotta get my phone out and picture this. And so right here, I stopped, and this is where I realized, oh man, my keys are gone, and I'm like 6-7 kilometers down this trail now, and I gotta turn around and go back. So I go back, and I basically stop videotaping. Here I'm just looking for my keys and hoping for the best, and they didn't go swimming in one of these puddles. I get all the way back almost to the Sobeys warehouse where I swapped out my batteries, and boom, voila, I found my keys. It's a miracle. Someone was looking out for me. I am happy. But now I'm ready to get back on the road, which is basically right next to me, and then just boogie back home instead of taking the trail for a second run there. I was just ecstatic to find my keys. So that was the ride. It was sweet. It was wet. It was muddy. It was a little bit muddier than I kind of thought, but it was good. 31.42 kilometers in 2 hours. You know, the Gasol X10 by Marin, just an amazing bike. Go check out Paul Velo at Explore Velo in Fredericton, New Brunswick. He will hook you up and give you what you want with your bike. Like and subscribe if you like this video, and follow me on Instagram. All the links will be in the description below.